welcome to a new game, Call of Duty. This is 2003 version. We're going to play it on Veteran. Just going to do the first two levels. August 9, 1942, more long marches tomorrow, then obstacles with Captain Foley and weapon training with Sergeant Moody. Everyone is dead tired. Another guy got RTU, returned to unit yesterday. He begged the sergeant to let him stay. My unit, the 506th Paratrooper Regiment, is an all-volunteer unit. I'm lucky to serve with these guys. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back. Our officers drilling us continuously. I've trained for months and I haven't even jumped out of an airplane yet. The army has never had an airborne unit before, and that makes the brass nervous. And what makes the brass nervous makes us drill even harder. Normally I do your games in alphabetical order, but this was on sale and I've always wanted to play it.
Listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you.
So basically the 5 signs basically tell you always reload before coming into suppress then flank.
You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. That's it. Close enough.
So the objectives is always the sheriff star on your compass.
All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go,
Martin,
go,
good
go.
to see you.
G'day, mate.
They got your sorry butt here too, huh?
Yep.
Hey, good luck.
Jeez, I've got to do all that.
Move it, ladies.
So off on, you might not have noticed in the background here, there's a jump training where they just flying fox down. It would be cool if that was part of a special edition. This game that was made as in
Come on, Elder, get the lead out.
there's a classic version
Not bad. Now hit
and
the dirt
then
and
there's
crawl
the PS3
forward under the
version.
barbed wire.
This is just the normal PC 2003 version.
Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. 5 rounds, stay low.
Why would you have life rounds? There's a plaque there saying that Bill lifted up his head during the life rounds and got shot. So
Private
that's
Martin,
it.
proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons training. The rest of you ladies, stay right here.
Eyes up, Private. I'm up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines.
Now the guns aren't legitimate for the time period.
Any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying.
If you're ever wondering what happens if you shoot the guy,
To get more ammo,
that's what happens.
from any loose weapon of the same
So,
type,
yeah,
approach
the training you have to do as a pacifist, you got no choice.
Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving. And in the crouching prone
So for 2003, it
could mean your life.
really
All
well
right,
done
Private,
actually.
Move on to the next area. Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table, switching it for your carbine. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and
So
fire
that's
2
no
rounds
scope
at your target.
and scope.
Now fire 2 rounds.
Hey,
at
that
your
wasn't too
target
bad
while
actually.
aiming
It's
down your sight. All right. I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight.
Yeah.
All right, Private. Move on to the next area. Unless you've got 3
So you
hands,
can
you
pick
can
up 2
only carry
guns
2 weapons, besides your sidearm and
and
grenade.
just mouse wheel scroll
Fire 10
or
rounds
number.
at your target. First from the head, aiming down the gun sight. Compare the get used to firing both ways. Take a few while aiming down your sight. You're gonna move slowly this way. In close quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of
I
your
do like
weapon.
the animation
This
and
is
it does
called a
feel like.
melee attack.
But you can do a melee. What I don't like is the melee is on shift, which is also run. So you have to melee before you start running.
Private. Proceed to
I
the
hate
next
that.
area. Throw a grenade
Very bad.
into each of the openings before you.
This.
And fire. Move behind the concrete post and lean out to
The
the left
grenade
and the right.
does have some
This will
blast
help
radius
protect you
too,
from the enemy.
in comparison to most games I've played.
All right, Private. Move on to the next area. Our last station will be explosives. That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't
So
care
you got
what
10
it blows
seconds.
up. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your
Oh,
butt out of there
Michael
unless
Bay
you want it
explosion.
blown off.
There we go. So this, as I said,
Good
was
job,
released in
Private.
2003. It's unusual for a war game because it shows things from different perspectives. So first the game shows from an American campaign, then a British one, and then a Russian campaign. So it's unusual for that perspective. In that way.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-Hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
I take it those are real photos. In about 3 hours, I will be in Normandy as one of the Pathfinders for my unit. I'll be landing ahead of the main airborne force. The Pathfinders land before the main force and place beacons on the landing fields to guide the rest of the pilots and paratroopers in. The brass is sending the airborne in first in the early hours of the morning to protect the flanks of the Utah Beach. At first light, the main force of the invasion will hit the beaches. For weeks, the entire invasion force, more than 175,000 men, has been cooped up and forbidden contact with anyone outside, with nothing to do but memorize maps and battle plans. We're all quite eager to be in France. A few hours ago, General Eisenhower paid us a visit. If we pull all this off, the Germans are in for one hell of a surprise. So I don't know about the... we land. We're here to prepare for the D-Day assault. There's a truck that goes by here. The first thing we come across is a German pissing by a tree. You can shoot him in the back before he grabs his gun. You can grab his gun. It's not as... I like to grab the enemy's guns because you can just run over them once you shot them and collect more ammo quicker. They're somewhat inferior. Now I like to shoot the guy on the right because the other guy doesn't notice his partner being shot in the head and continues talking. He's still talking. Eventually he'll realise and he'll run out the back here and just take him out, and that's it. So that's an easy way of taking care of those three. I can come back to see my friend here who was supposed to help me, but he's already dead. He didn't make the landing properly. Pick up this gun. Let's have a look at this one. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll grab this one. So this is the German bunker. All I get to play checkers. Can't even read what's on that thing. Nothing on the radio yet. Anyway, let's continue on. We're going to put down the beacon so everyone knows where to land. We're going to watch the landing. Unfortunately, things get chaotic pretty fast and all the units get mixed up and we become more of a mixed unit. So you can shoot this guy that's going to appear in the window here, because he's got a big gun. Helps your team members out. Or you can just wait. If you wait, eventually the top end of the building gets destroyed, like so, and then you can just run out there. You're pretty much safe to go. There are Germans out on the field, but they're being monopolised by your guys anyway. There's a German right in front of me here, but he's about to be shot. There we go. There's a German in the house, but he also gets taken out. He's in the couch area. And even though the top floor is on fire, there's Germans in there. So the idea is to throw a grenade up the top floor and clear out that top floor. So I'm just going to do that. There we go. Close that out. Game's teaching you that mechanic. Okay, so there's a guy. You see where that wooden window or wooden border, he's going to open that and start shooting, but that only happens when we move closer in, about so. He's opened up the window now and shooting in. Just shooting from here. And that's it there, it's taken care of him. If we actually run across to the other side where that private butler is, we have Germans upstairs and we have Germans that are going to appear at the other window. It's going to be pretty hard. I still got hit by a grenade, seriously? There's just only a grenade up there that should do that. The one at the window is more of a problem. Is he? Oh, he's actually the enemy. Sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference between the enemy and this. He went up there. I'm just gonna run out. Because we're at the end anyway. So we're just kind of making our way through. And that's the end of the level. So I'm going to play that same level again, but I'm going to do it as a pacifist. Not going to kill anyone. So to do that, I'm actually going to do it a little bit different because I can't even shoot this guy taking a piss. So basically, if you stand here and you jump on this top of this bush and then over the fence. Now we're on the other side of the map where we shouldn't be. So I'm just going to walk the course around. I just thought this was interesting, and that's why I wanted to show a video of it. You can bypass the whole thing as a pacifist. Don't even need to shoot a bullet. Stuff the beacon. There's the truck. Is it the same truck as we saw earlier? You can venture around here. Not that there's really much to see. They're all empty. I'll show you. I'll try and catch up to this tank to show you it's all empty. Come here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Run, 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 run. We're catching up. Oh, we haven't got long. And there we go. No, I'm taking damage. Empty. So I'm going to save the game here because you can easily die here. Okay. And basically, to get back on the map, you want to follow here and then jump just about there, and you'll get back on the map to the end, where the whole game is completed. How cool is that? That's insane. Well, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I might show more of this, or I'll do Duet, which is next in alphabetical order. Until next time, bye for now.
Guys, get set to move.